I'm Candace Johnson here at Syracuse University's Lupin House, and I'm here with Professor McDonald, who just presented a wonderful presentation about the Cold Case Justice Initiative.
With my colleague, Paula Johnson.
With her colleague. And I was wondering if you could fill us in and tell us what exactly is the Cold Case Justice Initiative.
Well, the Cold Case Justice Initiative is an effort of volunteers from the law school and the journalism, Newhouse students, and any others who want to be involved in helping families of victims of murders in the 1960s to get some justice finally for the violent deaths of their loved ones by suspected members of the Ku Klux Klan. So we use our students to search down leads that we can then pass over to the FBI or to the Justice Department to try and get them to put together a case that would eventually lead to an indictment against those perpetrators of these crimes who are still alive. You know, some of them are in their 70s or 80s, but we firmly believe that if they're out there, we need to get the Justice Department to bring charges against them. Even if they're in jail for one day, that's some form of justice.
Thank you very much. Hi, I'm here with Professor Paula Johnson from the Syracuse University School of Law, College of Law. And what I was wondering is if you could tell us what started you on this Cold Case Justice Initiative program.
We were approached during some initial research that Professor Janis McDonald was doing on the movement of people who had been enslaved in the Louisiana area near Faraday, Vidalia, Louisiana, who had made their way up to Maine. And she was conducting some research and through that connected with other people who were doing some more contemporary research on some killings that had happened with black residents in that area. And sort of coincidentally, they were talking about their respective interests, and that got us involved in looking into the more recent killings. And when I say more recent, I mean in the 60s as opposed to that which was happening in the 1860s. And so we were asked to help to do some of that work to try to find out what had happened to these black folks who had gotten killed, who were killed, strongly suspected to have been killed by members of the Klan. And the family members had never gotten much information from law enforcement or from any other public agency. So they requested our assistance also. We were able to, try to find out what had happened. So we launched investigations. That really started us. Once we did one case, we got actively involved in one case, which was the Frank Morris case. We, of course, found that there were others and that we could look into those as well. They were also unsolved, also known to have been or believed to have been racially motivated. And so we took it upon ourselves to look into more of those cases. And then as our program has, taken off, we get people just, coming to us either through the website or through talks that we give to ask us if they can help find out what has happened to their family members.
Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you.